So there's a lot more cross-training with wrestling now. It's almost like 10 years ago, this wasn't a thing. 10 years ago, you can get away with not wrestling and win a no-gi world title. Now you can't do that. There's absolutely no way you could do that, in my opinion. Now you have to wrestle. If not, just know wrestling. You don't have to be great, right? You don't have to train with Jordan Burroughs or anything. You just know how to like do a single, have a good sprawl, down block, and stuff like that. So wrestlers and jiu-jitsu competitors are starting to do this. They're starting to come together for good reason. Wrestlers are starting to train jiu-jitsu, and jiu-jitsu competitors are starting to just train wrestling. And a lot of it is pretty fascinating. So this is the scenario. I'll do it this way. I'm trying to get into my half guard. Justin has an underhook, and now he wins this. I mean, if I don't have that crossface, even if I whizzer strong, this is you guys know, this is a very bad position for me. I gotta like sprawl, I gotta like push his head down. From here, he's gonna not only single leg, he could double leg. Yeah, I'm in a bad spot here, all right? And so this position works really good is if I'm on top half guard, I have the underhook. I don't have the underhook, I have the crossface, and I feel him coming up, and I'm starting to lose the crossface. What I want to do is notice his leg is here. In order to come up for the single, he needs to push that down to come up, right? Y'all see that? So as his leg is up here, I can't bring my leg across, but he can't come up either. But as he starts to come up high, right, my knee is going to come across. And now this is going to prevent him from coming up. He can't come up now, okay? If he explodes up, like I said earlier this week, I can start trapping that bicep, and now you have that triangle if he does come up. But what's probably going to happen is if I don't pass to mount, I'm going to at least prevent the single leg. You guys with me so far? So that's one option. And so I'm going to give you like 3 options and 1 option, right? That's one. If I have crossface and he's giving me a hard time with that underhook anyway, come up to the side. Yeah, he's coming up. I'm going to bring that knee across. And now look, he's going to probably close his legs around my ankle. And then I bring my other foot. And then I sprawl out and go back to mount. And then finally the third option, I'll probably underhook, walk my hand up his elbow. Not here because he could bring his elbow tight to his ribcage. Right. So I'm going to put my hand outside his elbow and then shift my weight back to a knee cut. But notice I'm out here to keep his shoulder out of range to frame. And then I can pass back to the original idea. So 3 options. If they wrestle up, bring the knee across. If you can't go to mount, you prevent him from coming up. Option 2, okay, I don't prevent him from coming up. I'm sorry, I not only prevent him from coming up, but I can pass him out. And option 3, pass back to side control. So do it one more time. In this position, he comes up, he beats me, bring that knee across. And this hand could frame, could grab on top to control the upper body, right? Option 2, I do have a crossface. He's giving me a hard time. Grab the pant, and I start coming this way. He closes his legs. Okay, I'm gonna use, look, and again, I could use the same option that I did on the third option. Here, use this to pry the legs open, go to mount. Option 4, it's just not working, I can't clear. Okay, I'm gonna go back the other way and pass back to side control, okay? We'll move him this way so y'all could see this side. So, option 1, he comes up, bring my knee across, bring him down, go to mount. Option 2, same thing, but he closes his legs. I like to go underneath the elbow, walk it, grab, go to mount. Option 3, I'm not able to. He's being very stubborn about that half guard. So I rotate my head on the other side, bring him all the way back. I can actively grab his tricep or actively post, kick the top leg, and I pass back to the other side. Okay? So it gives you another idea of when they beat you with that underhook, prevention, and then pass. Any questions, guys? All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3.